Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, on behalf of my group members, I will present about our research paper. The title is Reverse Logistic, a review paper. First, I will introduce my group members, Dr. Mastura Roni, Nur Hidayah Zaini, Muhammad Fairuz Jamil, and me, Wan Hasmat Wan Hassan. We are from Faculty of Business and Management, UITM, Cawangan, Melaka. By 2022, retailers are expected to receive 13 billion return worth 573 billion every year, which accounts for 4 times the total e-commerce sales in 2018. This is according to Deloitte 2022. And this is due to the high volume of return product from customers. For the past decade or two, reverse logistics has been regarded as a strategy for bringing these things to realities, usually by adapting different strategies to minimize the losses. Reverse logistics is relatively a new concept, and researchers together with logistics corporations have only recently attempted to focus on its effect on managerial decisions. Now we go to the literature review. First, we look into the Logistic. Council of Logistic 1999 and also Lee 2014 mentioning that logistics has been part of the supply chain process that plans, implements, and control the efficient, effective flow and storage of goods, services, and related information from the point of origin to the point of consumption in order to meet the customer's requirement. But Marcus 2014 mentions that logistics are core components of transport geography and provided an overview of the freight distribution in the connections to traditional perspective with the transportations as a part of an integrated demand. Kukovic 2014 mentioned that logistics have several subcategories, which are agriculture, tourism, military, healthcare, sports, and also humanitarian. But Sundram 2018 he mentioned that logistic component can be one of the cost efficiency management and has received growing attention nowadays. Forward versus reverse logistic. So reverse logistic, or also known as REVLOG, is defined by the European Working Group on Reverse Logistic as the process of planning, implementing, and controlling the backward flows of raw materials in process inventory, packaging, and finished goods from a manufacturing, distribution, or use point to a point of recovery or proper disposal. Previously, in the supply chain management, it was solely concerned that movement of goods from the raw material suppliers to the final consumer, or also known as the forward logistic. Method of making businesses more environmentally friendly by recycling, reusing, and lowering the amount of materials they consume. This is according to Badenhorst 2013. Okay, this is the basic flow of forward and reverse logistic process. You can see that raw material to the manufacturing, to the distributors and retailers, and the last one is to the consumers. So this is what we call forward logistic. But when we talk about reverse logistics, it's from the consumers to the raw material or producers. These are the comparison between forward and reverse logistic according to Ronald and Dale 2002. Ronald and Dale compared these two types of logistic according to forecasting, distribution points, consistency of product quality, packaging of product, destination, pricing, completion of order, distribution cost, management of inventory, negotiation, marketing technique, and also the visibility of process. As for the conclusions and recommendations, in this paper, we demonstrated a review of some of the research that has been conducted in the field of logistics and supply chain, as well as summarizing the difference between reverse and forward logistics. Reverse logistics is also seen as a sustainability effort by businesses as part of their commitment towards the environmental policy and sustainable development goals (SDG) in Malaysian context. The importance of reverse logistics in retail business is very prominent and offers substantial opportunities to business as well as manufacturers. Some of the examples that companies that implement reverse logistics Levi's, and also L'Occitane. In the early business establishment, businesses implemented independent policies and processes of managing logistics in their firms. This has to be changed into more holistic and integrated strategies by re-examining the firm's entire supply chain so that smarter strategies could take place throughout the entire network of the company supply chain process. That's all. Thank you.